Hi readers, my name is MK Morris. I'm a contemporary romance author and welcome to my official booktube. I currently have 18 published books out with my 19th literally on the way, and I kind of just wanted to share with you guys my self-publishing journey and what it's done for me, the things I've learned, and the whole experience. So before all these came into my life, I'd been an aspiring writer and an avid reader since I was about 4 or 5 years old, and it became an obsession. I remember reading the Harry Potter books, the Narnia books, Percy Jackson. I was into pretty much everything growing up. And eventually I told myself, I'm gonna write a book one day. And now here we are. I started working on my first young adult novel back in 2018, and I knew I wanted to publish it. I had no idea how to go about that, so I just focused on writing the book and then its sequel, and fast forward 4 years, it's 2022. I'm like, I think I'm ready to publish this now. And I learned about Amazon KDP, I learned about Barnes & Noble Publishing, and I just went for it. So I've been self-published now for 3 years, and it's been a crazy ride. One thing I will do on here is give you guys total transparency, so I'm just gonna come out and say those first 2 books absolutely flopped. They did horribly. So I did some major recon. I was thinking to myself, what do I really wanna do? What is my niche? What am I good at? And I just kind of had to sit with myself for a while. And I realized that I have always loved romance books. So I decided to start writing my first official romance book, and that's how the Lie series came to fruition. This is my firefighter romance series. I published this, the first one I think in February of 2023, and then the rest just followed. That was my introduction to the romance world, and since then it's been pretty incredible. Lies We Extinguished is book 1, Lies We Buried is book 2, book 3 is Lies We Exposed, and Before the Lies is kind of a precursor to the whole series. And that one came out last year. So I kind of did a continuation of everything because I just became obsessed with these characters, obsessed with these books. Although these books include mental health representation and a pretty realistic approach to first responders and what they experience, my writing style is very quirky, so I'm gonna have fun with my books when I write. I'm gonna have my characters be a little silly. They're all in their late 20s, 30s, some of them 40s. And I have, over the years, trying to perfect my writing style has been, I think, one of the hardest things. So I do have a couple series out, but I also have a lot of standalones. And I love writing small town romance. That is literally my niche. That is my favorite thing to write. So you'll find a lot of small town romances from me. I have another one coming out on August 20th. I'm super excited. It's called The Bumpy Road to Love. It will be available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, so check it out. I'll do an entirely different video the closer that we get to that release date. I'm still learning as I go. I'm still making mistakes. Nothing has been perfect. It's been very stressful at times. It's also been very rewarding. I've met so many other incredible indie authors and people who've just put their heart and soul into their work. It's really awesome how you can take a small idea and just expand it into about 300 or 400 pages, and then all of a sudden you just have a book. That's something that to this day it feels so good to be able to express yourself like that, and I don't think I'll ever stop writing. What's next for the channel? I will be sharing a lot more about my books in depth over time. Of course, any release dates coming up, events I might be attending. I'll be sharing more about my indie author journey too. I have plenty of stories for y'all, trust me. And basically any updates. I also will do a Q&A very soon, so stay tuned for another video for that as well.